Welcome back to Dig the Game, and I am here in a game I absolutely love. We are in Hogwarts Legacy, and I mean, if you haven't gotten this game, I highly recommend it. I've absolutely loved every minute of playing it. I haven't been on it in a while. This is also with the graphics, like, just full-on maxed. I have everything turned on, ray tracing, like, I'm loving the new hardware, and it's really allowing me to see what these games all have to offer, and this is just a beautiful game. So I haven't done everything yet, but I have a whole bunch of the things done. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go over my tips and tricks in this game, just to show, like, what I've learned and, you know, some of the best ways to go about it. So tip number one, take your time in the game. It's really easy to just get sort of swept away in the game itself and get super excited because it's very engaging. It gives you just several things you can do, just continually, all these things that you can do. Number two, black flags are a good guide to quest locations. So if I needed to know where to go for a quest location, I'd go to my map and I would look for these little things, or I would look for little black flags located around here. And I will talk about that in another tip. The next thing I want to talk about is gear. So I, for the longest time, looked really dumb. When I first played the game, this is my second playthrough of it, but when I first played the game, I'd get a pair of gloves. And I'd be in here going, well, why can't I make them look different? Well, the reason why is this is the screen where you change the appearance. So here it's F. So if I didn't want to have these white gloves, I could choose this look. And now that's what my gloves look like. So you can customize the appearance of how you look any way you want. The robe, let's say I don't think that's cool enough and I wanted to wear a suit of armor, or this is pretty cool. That's something that I completely missed my first time around, and I wanted to share that. The next thing is catching beasts, and I'm going to go over... I'm going to go to a location where we can catch one, and I'll show you that. So, just a moment. Here we go. We got these little rascals. So, if I do 7, it's going to cast it on it.
Oh, no,
now,
you don't.
If they're trying to escape too much, I can actually levitate them up. So let's get that. So now he's up in the air. Now I can catch him.
Professor
Now the advantage of catching these guys is that if I go to Hogsmeade, this place right here will buy them. And they buy them for a good amount. So you'll get different amounts for different beasts, but you can also breed the beasts and sell the ones that you breed in all the different chambers. But definitely catching and selling these things is a great way to make extra money. Another thing too, you'll notice it's snowing out. There are seasons in the game, so this is your final season.
Sorry if there's a smell.
I'm going to go here and talk to her. And I'm going to go to sell, and there we go. I can sell this guy for 120. So if you really needed the coins, once you get to the point where you can catch the beast, just catch as many as you can in an area, and then sell all but 1 or 2 of the, like, male and female. That way you can breed them. On to the next tip. Feel out your play style. So in this case, you'll notice if I scroll my mouse wheel, it goes to my different spell combinations. So this is my main one. I pretty much do, I levitate them, draw them to me, and then blast them with a couple of fire spells. But I can go down to the next one, because there's a cooldown on the spells.
Sometimes
and then I can use these additional
lead to Hogsmeade.
And then this is sort of my extra thing for, like, miscellaneous, if I have to light things up, or I have to go invisible. So you can really play it out however you like.
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
So yeah, I mean this spell combination is just what I like.
Expelliarmus.
And then if you pick up the little green, the little blue circles, that ups your ancient power. That's for combat. Next up is going to be quests. Typically have the same outcome. So that was something that I wondered about for a while. Oh, got some butterflies to follow. So when you're doing the quests, sometimes you're thinking, okay, well, if I answer it a certain way, I'll get a certain reward, or you know, if I do it this way, it'll end a certain way. But most of the quests are always going to end up the same, which I think is a little disappointing. I think it takes out some of the freedom that you could have. Which leads me to my second thing, is that the responses to quests can have different outcomes. So dialogue doesn't do it a lot, but how you respond to the quest can change. If that makes sense, I don't know. You'll understand it once you start playing the game. That, you know, it's pretty much going to stay the same no matter what you do, but sometimes how you respond can change. There are some main storyline things that occur where you make a choice, and that choice is going to determine, like, permanently what's going to happen in the game. So there are a few of those. The next thing is different endings. There aren't a lot of different endings in the game, but there's two. At least as of the ones I knew of at the moment, there were only two endings.
Not my fault you're a
and
deadly great spider.
It's all based on a single decision.
Revelio.
So I wish there were more endings. The next thing I want to talk about is the broom. So when you're out on the broom, this saved me a lot of time trying to find locations. So if I use Revelio while I'm on the broom, I can just look around. I don't even have to pull up the map, and I can look to see the different points of interest. So it's going to show up on the map if you haven't done it yet. So right here we have a landing pad. You get challenge points for landing on these. So it'll do that. We got 5 out of 6 for this challenge. And then these things will light up, and that tells you that you finished it. But if you fly around and use Revelio, that really helps. Last thing, the last tip I'm going to give is the southern area. So if I scroll way down here, there's this spot. This area, you have to, at least the only way I've found to get through it is you have to walk through it. This will open up automatically through a quest, but once you walk through here and you come out on this other side, fly to one of these waypoints or flue flames, and then from there you can get to all these other places down here. This is more higher level, so the enemies that you're going to face down here are going to be a bit more challenging, but yeah, if you want to get to this area, that's the route to get there. There's no other way to get down here other than through this gap. Some final things I'm going to mention are the houses. So when I first started, it tried to get me to do Hufflepuff. And I was like, you know, I want to be Gryffindor. So I chose Gryffindor. The houses and all the interactions, the characters in the game that you interact with are pretty much all the same. But there are small differences with, like I had a different house area, like behind the wine barrels for Hufflepuff, and then behind the painting for Gryffindor. I have not done Slytherin or, you know, I haven't done the other houses to figure out what those are. When I was in Gryffindor, there was a quest for Nearly Headless Nick, and you do that one, but in Hufflepuff you actually like go see this woman who's in Azkaban. So it's pretty cool. Depending on the house you choose, you might have a little bit of a different path to the first area of the main quest line. Treasure vaults, the little treasure vaults you see speckled around the world. Some will have a puzzle that you have to solve to open the doors, but the inside of them, they're practically all the same. So there's not many with any surprises. Sometimes you'll get some of the, a couple of enemies that come up in them, but yeah, they're all pretty much the same. And that's all I got. That's my video. But we are doing a little bit of a special thing here where we are going to try some of the Hogwarts candies. We came back from a trip down to North Carolina, and in one of the stores we found a whole shelf just full of all the Hogwarts yummies. So we're going to sit back, we're going to try some of those, and you're welcome to hang out and watch our reactions. Tell you what we think of butterbeer candy and the chocolate coins, and we do have the jelly beans, which could end up being a quite gross adventure. So anyway, we'll see you here when we uncover those. All right. So that was my tips and tricks for Hogwarts Legacy. Loving the game. Still going to keep playing it. On my second playthrough right now. I do want to try to like ace it, so we'll see how that goes. But I am with the Hills family again. So say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
And we're going to enjoy some of the wonderful world of Hogwarts candy. So here we have the chocolate frog. No, you cannot have it, Sophie. So, this is a lot more enjoyable than the Pocky chip. So it comes with a card.
Who'd you get?
Daisy Doodridge.
Oh, no.
And it's a holographic card. So I don't know if that'll be on the video.
Up.
It might, but that's pretty cool. And then it has a thing about her. Alright, well, we're going to try the chocolate frog. Now, you saw in the cookie challenge video that my wife is allergic to everything, so she's a lot of things she can't have because of the milk. You guys ready to try the chocolate frog?
Of course.
Alright, so you guys split that one.
Die.
Remember, eat the frog, not the dog.
I call the head. Alright. Oh, that's so freaky.
And our other one,
It does look like a
Gilderoy Lockhart. Oh, I remember him from the movie.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's a part. Alright.
It's good.
Ow. I
Are
can't
there
bite through it.
like Crispies in there? Is that like a okay?
The Crunch Bars.
Yep.
Sort of like a Crunch Bar.
It's weird. It doesn't really have a strong chocolate flavor, though.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Alright. So we're going to move on from that. Guess we'll stay in chocolate land here. And we have the chocolate coin. It's a big old chocolate coin. It's got the... Oh, I don't know if that's going to come across on the camera or not. So it's got like a imprint of the coin cover on the chocolate. So, looks pretty cool.
Oh.
Gringotts. We're going to try the chocolate coin.
Alright.
You gonna give some to Logan?
I gave them a piece to...
Oh no, Ella just
Oh.
ate the entire piece.
No, I didn't eat the entire piece here.
Oh no, it's too late. He got some now.
It's just chocolate.
Okay.
The novelty's there. But I think the chocolate tastes better than the chocolate frog.
Who doesn't like edible money?
So the next thing we have is butterbeer. Now, we bought two different ones. We found a little package of these when we were down in North Carolina, of the little chewable candies. And we're pretty sure that what came in this is the same, but we're going to try one of each just to see if they're identical. Logan? They're little beer mugs. Ella?
So get out of there.
They smell good.
They do smell good. What do you guys think?
That's really good.
It's kind of like a gummy yogurt.
I'm getting butterscotch with gummy.
Okay.
Like caramel. Okay, so that was from the barrel. Now we have to see if these are the same.
Yeah, I'm starting to like it more as I keep chewing it. Texture's a bit weird.
It's not overly sweet. It's a little bit of a harder gummy, but it's really good.
Alright, cheers.
My dog just got one.
You know that moment when you just eat the entire glass?
So are they the same?
Yep.
Yep. But one comes in a really cool barrel.
We really should have thought about this making a video. We're eating something that sticks.
To your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been better to have that last.
So, London to Hogwarts.
Ticket. Platform 9
Oh,
and 3/4.
platform 9 3/4 ticket. This is probably just another chocolate bar.
We should go there sometime. Yeah, it might be fun.
Well, we're already planning on going to Upminster. This looks exactly like the chocolate frog.
Oh, it does.
So far, butterbeer, highly recommended. The chocolate frog, I'd say if you really like crunch bars, definitely get that. But
Oh, this is more crunch bar than the frog.
yeah, the chocolate seems better in this ticket than the frog.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about the frog is that you get the cards. So I could see that being fun getting those. And it's not, they're not terrible. The frogs, anyway. But yeah, that ticket's really good. That was all the Hogwarts candy we found. Except for these. Which we've done in the past. I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to grab out a handful of them. It is your decision to take them or not. I've got 2, 4, 5.
What are the flavors?
Dad, you got a...
Grass.
I'm
green
trying this
apple,
one.
Marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon,
Vomit?
soap, tutti frutti, vomit, watermelon.
Which one is that one?
All the colors of the
What
rainbow.
did you get?
I think that's Tutti Frutti.
Okay.
Nice.
And then there's earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry, black pepper. I think that's banana.
Here, I'll take a blue one. I'll eat a blue one.
Will you eat a blue one? All right.
Well, what's the bad blue one?
Is there a soap in there?
I didn't. Oh, yep. There is a soap. You found the soap?
Oh, is it
Yep.
the light blue?
Perhaps.
What's the soap?
I think the.
Oh,
What is it?
What was that one, honey?
pepper.
You want to try one?
Never.
The green is either grass
Never.
or green apple.
What is the blue either?
You really don't have too much to lose if you try a green. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Like the grass.
That's
What's
dirt.
the blue?
Oh, I could smell it, but I guess I picked it anyways, so.
What's the blue?
Cow time.
Blueberry or what's the
Oh, never mind. It really
Isn't
smelled like it was
producer-
going to be grass.
Soap?
Try it.
That tastes like exactly like you think dirt would taste.
Is that soap?
Yeah.
Lemon lime. Good.
Nice.
Ending on a high note.
Always pick blue. Blue will always be the best, good or bad.
So that was the assortment.
That's strong.
We have eaten these in the past, hence why both the children are terrified by them. But
I smell them.
yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Dig the Game and Family. And I hope you like the tips and tricks video. It's not that in-depth, but I did want to show, like, I've been playing this game. It's a really fun game. Promote it, and just say that if you haven't bought it yet, I highly recommend getting it. We got 2 new games that are coming out soon. One is Survival Fountain Youth. I played the demo, and I actually did a video on that, but the full game is coming out April 19th, I think I said.
Yes.
Occupy Mars also comes out in April, but they haven't put the date on when it's coming out. So I look forward to playing those. Got a little bit more content with the Planet Crafter, the 2-year anniversary. I think it's 2-year anniversary event that they did, just to show it if you didn't get a chance to play it. That ends April 7th. Today is April 4th, so I'll probably edit this tomorrow. So we'll probably see this on the channel on the 5th. So I want to thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next Dig the Game. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I think I have a frog in my throat.
Oh. Alright, that was worth you coughing over the outro.
No.
That was
That
great.
was bad.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.